Okay, honey, sorry y'all caught me slipping for a quick second, but of course you already know it's the CoverBoi Chronicles. And right now, I'm doing, as you can obviously see, a Vogue review. So, let me go ahead and let you guys know the quick facts. Now, I have been desperately missing doing my Fashion Police rants. Like, I just love doing them for some strange reason. They're so much fun. I have such a great time. One of them I recorded with a studio, or not a studio, but like an audience. I had an audience, so it was fun. Like I had a really great time, and that's why I enjoy. That's why I had to do this. But I was kind of appalled at some few things that were thrown at Vogue's direction. But I'll talk about that later. So I just want you guys to remember, when you're talking about Vogue, Vogue is a legend in itself. Like it started like way back in the day. We're talking 1892, December the 17th. Okay? That was the day of the first issue, okay? And then from that point on, it has been like the beacon of hope for some rising people. Like, there have been lots of people who who have said, you know what, I'm going to be a Vogue model, or I'm going to be on the cover of Vogue someday. And it's going to be such a wonderful thing for me. Or like, come on now, who doesn't have that like blushing moment, like, oh my god, I'm on the cover of Vogue, like, oh my god, I realized that. But I just a dream for the future for moi. But anywho, I've got a lot of nice things to say, and I'm kind of confused. So maybe you guys can help me out, you know? So let's just go with some quick facts since I'm just giving you guys some good facts about Vogue. Did you guys know that there have only been 5 men on the cover of Vogue? Now, since Kanye kind of raised an uproar since he's the first rapper, well, I figured let's go down to the first. The first man to ever appear on the cover of Vogue was actually Richard Gere, and he was on the cover with Cindy Crawford it was the November 1992 issue, and that was a really nice shot of him, actually. There's always, when that cover comes out, honey, it's always going to be a fabulous shot, but some of them have been like, But it just depends on which Vogue you're talking about. Which, by the way, let me zoom back to another fact. It's like Vogue is so big. Let me tell you how big Vogue is. Okay, Vogue is so big. It's in 17 different countries, honey. That's how big Vogue is. So get into it. So back to the 5 men at here. The next man was George Clooney, and he was on there with Giselle Bündchen Brady, Tom Brady's wife. Everyone, for those who don't know, if y'all don't know, Giselle, like her, the Playboy, or not Playboy, but the Victoria's Secret model. Oh my god, that's so offensive. You never call a Victoria's Secret model a Playboy bunny. It's so disrespectful and rude. It's an angel and a bunny. It's complete difference. Know the tea. So don't read. Anywho, back to that. That one was actually in that was in June of 2000, and then next was LeBron James. LeBron James kind of set I was like, huh? And then I remembered, I had thought back to when it was, and I was like, I guess he was on the cover of Vogue. And I was just like, real stuff. LeBron James, like, 2008 with Giselle. Like, serious stuff. Like, on the cover. Type shit. Like, living for it. But Ryan Locke and Hope Solo and Serena Williams was on the cover of June 2012. And since it's been so long since a guy's been on the cover of Vogue, why not? The man's a successful rapper. The man is married, just had a baby, and he's married to one of the most, like, OMG women of all time. Like, she's like, or not of all, well, she's like, Kim is amazed. She's amazeballs. She's amazeballs. Kim is an amazing woman. I'll give her that. Aside from the past things that we know her for, Kim is amazing. Kim is also an executive, she's also a producer. She's also, Kim's a lot of things other than that. So Kim can be notarized. So it is a great thing, and that's why immediately when I saw it, I was like, congratulations, Kim, dreams do come true. And I had to tag both of them in it, but I know they probably didn't read it, whatever. But anyways, so the editor-in-chief of Vogue from years past. So they've had 66. Oh, they've had 66 plus the what is that? Plus the first man. The Vogue was created by a man, you guys. That shocked the hell out of me. I swear, like, I always assumed that it would be a woman, but, like, baby, when I did my research, I almost felt ashamed to say that I'm a boy who loves fashion and did not know that Vogue, honey, my heart almost stopped 3 times, honey. I'm serious. It was the worst feeling in the world. But anyways, back to the editors, if you count them as 67. So, anywho, I want to give you guys the kind of the numbers of them. So we'll start with the U.S. They've had 7, and the UK they've had 10. Now we all know Anna Wintour. She was on both. She started off in the UK in 1995, and then she left the UK in 1988, and she's been with American Vogue ever since 1988. So homegirl's been notarized. Shout out Scorpio, lived for Miss Anna Wintour. Anyways, French Vogue has had 10 as well. And Spain has only had 1. I don't want to get into that, what I feel about that. Then Italy has had 3, and Germany has only had 1. But a lot of these were chopped up years, or they just now got some, like Tokyo's. They just got theirs in 2002 or something of that nature, around that time. But anyways, so I want to take a cover lover poll, because I'm almost upset with some people. Like, look at all these great Vogues. Like, I just want to, first off, I want to thank the following ladies for joining me on the show today, even though they couldn't be here in person. We'll start off with October, Miss Sandra Bullock, everybody. Of course, Miss Kate Hudson. November. December, Miss Jessica Chanson. And of course, it wouldn't be a party without January's cover with the absolutely fabulous Cate Blanchett. It would not be that. But you guys know it's not really a party without Lena Dunham, honey. That Lena Dunham is not definitely no supporting. And it's always a great time with my bestie. Yes, it's always a great time for that. And the last but not least, Mama's gonna cook it on out the oven. Boom, boom, bam. Got it. And it's the it keeps on growing. That's really what it is for me. So I really want to know what makes you guys not want to get it in the mail. Like, as you can see, I get my subscription. My subscription will not be canceled, and that's also a part of the CoverBoi comment. Let me get down to business with y'all for the CoverBoi comment. Don't you guys understand? Do you not think that hard about it? Like, some people think people like when you think of The Devil Wears Prada, that's a perfect example. When you think of The Devil Wears Prada, and when Nigel was giving that wonderful speech to Anne Hathaway, and he was telling her to buck up, kid, and because she's not giving her a gold star and whatnot. But like, this is so true. It's like, for some people this is a life. It's not a lifestyle per se. It has very much to do with a lot of the things that we deal with as a day, like politics and all that extra stuff. Like, think about it like that. It's much more bigger than that. It's so much more, and to be on the cover of it is such a prestigious honor. And just like Bessie, she's been on the cover for this is like her third time being on the cover, and each time she's like a Vogue grad, That's what I love. But anyways, that was my little CoverBoi comment. So everybody, be sure to tweet the show. Cover Lovers, CoverBoi Chronicles, my Facebook, my like page, and my Twitter, my Instagram. Be sure to like, comment, and y'all know what to do. Subscribe to TheSpiritsoulstar, my YouTube channel, and let me know how outrageous and what you guys think about my program. Okay, you guys, let me know why you don't like Vogue anymore. And for the celebrities, girl, y'all late. Y'all just mad because y'all not on the cover right now. How about that?